With this week's module, we will enter a new stage of the course. Up to this point, we have looked at formation issues, how do we know whether the parties have an agreement, defenses to enforceability, whether the parties' agreement is legally enforceable, and in the last several modules, we turn to the terms of the agreement, the express terms, the implied terms, warranties, warranty disclaimers and agreed remedies, and parole evidence issues. Starting with this week's module, we are assuming that we have an enforceable agreement, that is, we have a contract, and we are assuming that we know what the terms of that contract are. Now we can turn our attention to questions of performance, with the remainder of this course focused on breach and remedies. In this week's module, we will cover four somewhat unrelated issues: assignment and delegation, cancellation and termination, insecurity and repudiation, and excuse from performance. And although these issues are somewhat unrelated, they share a common theme, which is performance. Assuming the parties have formed a contract and we know what that contract says, who has the obligation to perform? Who has the right to expect performance? And under what circumstances is a party excused from performing a contractual obligation, such that non-performance would not constitute a breach? We'll start this week's module with the first of these topics, assignment and delegation.